Shalom, shalom. This is Follown Yahshua and
Shalom, I'm EliYah. How you doing? How you doing?
HalleluYah. It was an honor and a blessing to be able to come out here and fellowship with y'all. He's the head of the fellowship here, obviously the head of his house, and the community.
Yes, sir.
You got some land.
Yes, sir.
HalleluYah.
Yes, we got 86 acres, 5-bedroom house, 5 barns, 2 ponds. So the Most High really gave us favor, And I gotta, give, a shout out to Samson, my brother, my sister Rachel, and all the hard work they've been putting in to get it done.
HalleluYah.
Yes.
Brother Samson, the brethren here, you look for some strong brethren. I'm not just talking strong in the word. I'm talking, these brothers are built. You're not talking about no, I mean, look at, you ain't talking about no scrawny brethren, We're talking about warriors in the faith,
Yes,
HalleluYah. I'm going to give you the floor.
All right. Well, we just want to say we appreciated you and your wife coming. We enjoyed y'all. And I just want to say this to everybody who watched, their channel. They're truly anointed, truly led by the Father, His Spirit. And I'm going to tell you like this. They came out. It was really like family, and the Most High connected it. It was really like family. So we know now this is something that will be a full connection for a lifetime until Yeshua comes back and say, hey, let's go.
Hallelujah.
And I just want to encourage y'all who's listening to them, who follows them, real deal. The Father's with them. No faking, no hypocrisy, none of that, but true servants of the Most High with wisdom. We give honor where honor is due. And so they have wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the word and the things of the spirit, in the way just how to take the natural world with the spiritual world and how to walk with the Father, but yet live with man and still stay faithful unto him. So for those who just maybe been thinking about reaching out to him, reach out to him. Of course, they'll be led by the Spirit. If you want to call them to have fellowship, I guarantee you and your people will truly, truly, truly be blessed. Everybody here, we was truly blessed when they came, and here our fellowship or community where the Father gave us. The Shepherd's Flock is the name.
Yes,
the Shepherd's Flock. So that's what we go by, and we're actually here outside of Dallas, like he said. We're in Little M, which is near Denton, maybe about 35 miles from Dallas. Not a bad drive, excuse me. And we will open up to fellowship for whoever want to come out and truly have a heart to serve the Most High, who truly loves him, who's ready to grow and go before him and do as the Most High leads. We worship, we obey, we do our best. We're all servants of the Most High, but over here, we truly love him with everything.
Yes.
Everything. We're not perfect, but if we walk according to his law, he deems us perfect. And that's what we desire to do. So we invite everybody to come out again. I'm EliYah. All my family, we're here. You can reach me on my email at eric.window, WINDOW, the number 1 at gmail.com. Or, text me. I'll give you my number. It's no thing. It's 214-299-3430. It's no problem at all. Just make sure your spirit right.
He will discern it.
Yes. And, we give the glory again. I'm telling y'all, listen, anointed brother, his wife, they're anointed too. I'm telling you right now, the Father used them. They know what they're talking about. They are anointed. It's not just somebody who making videos and just talking. The people here were blessed, and as the Father had me watching over everyone. I have to make sure everybody's spirit who comes around them and feed them is right. And I can tell you this, from the first day we spoke on the phone, I knew the Father had let me know for us to fellowship. And it's truly been a blessing to have y'all here from Thursday?
Yes.
Till the first day today. Yes. And it's a sad situation that y'all got to leave.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Is.
It's a sad situation. And again, we appreciate y'all. Again, following Yahshua. They'll be giving y'all some more information going on with them. I'll let y'all break that out.
You mean the fact that this November, you and the brethren, him and the brethren, and again, we're talking strong brethren, they're going to be headed out to the Rock.
Yes.
To help me in some projects out here. The one thing that I don't have is manpower.
Yes.
I may know how to do it,
Yes.
but I don't have the manpower.
Yes.
So him and the brethren are sacrificing, 5 days to a week to come out to the rock and in the cold.
Yes.
Y'all willing, it ain't raining or snowing.
And if it is, we're going to work. I'm from Illinois. Majority of us from Illinois.
Oh, okay.
So we've been in that weather,
you know.
So it will be us, all the men, as well as all the ladies to help out, because a lot of ladies say they want to learn how to do certain things too.
Yes.
So we may be 4, 5, 6 carloads.
Hallelujah.
Of everybody coming, but November we will be coming. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The Most High has anointed him and his wife. Trust me, what I'm telling you. This is not a joke. This is real deal. They are highly anointed, and the Most High has taken them to a next, level in him. So get what you need from them. Listen, and get what you need. I won't just be saying that about anybody, but I can tell you about this man and his wife are truly called and anointed of the Most High, because a lot of things they went through, a lot of things they endured, a lot of people will fold under the pressure. Strong man, strong wife. And again, we appreciate y'all. Again, we are Shepherd's Flock. I'm EliYah, a servant of the Most High, and our family, our fellowship. We'll be happy to fellowship with you. Reach out to me, and we can make it do what it do.
Hallelujah. And y'all seen the worship. I posted those worship videos down there.
Yes,
You've
sir.
seen the worship. You've seen the praise. As far as their end, they're not playing the game. They're not playing the game, A humble man. And when I say humble man, I'm not talking about, a lot of people say, well, my, leaders are humble, but they don't exhibit humility. This is a humble man who heard Yah's call. What caused you to invest your time and your money in purchasing the land?
Actually, the father had told me this many, many years ago, even when I first got into Christianity, when he revealed some stuff to me, that I always see myself on a vision, living on the land. This is something I always done.
Yes.
And he just spoke to me, said, once these things happen, I'm going to give the door. I'm going to make it start happening for you. But once it happened and you get it, about 1.5 years to 2 years, you're going to start seeing some things happen. So once you get this land and you're on it, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 years, you're going to start seeing the things transpire to where you're going to be beneficial. So for us to have this land now, let me know that time is near.
Hallelujah.
It lets me know that time is near. And so if anybody can, get together with some people, try to purchase some land, get out there. Don't take, advantage of the time. Don't think you got till tomorrow. Don't think you got next week. Start working on a plan now. Start small. And that's what we did at first, I had everybody, put in some money. I'm like, this is what we're going to do. Everybody put in some money. I'm going to go out there and find a land. Even if we got to find something to pay $200 a month, we're going to do it.
Yes.
We're going to purchase RVs. And then my sister, got married to Samson. They came along. With what he do, he just allowed it to help. And my sister, her seed, it just sprung forth like the water from a rock.
Hallelujah.
And it was all glory and praise to the Most High.
How many do you have in your fellowship?
I have to say about 45, possibly 50 people. 45, possibly 50.
So Yah has called 45 to 50 possible people in this area. And do you see what he's building, what Yah himself is doing? He is building little communities everywhere. And if we network with each other,
yes, sir.
And instead of trying to fight each other for who's the head and who's going to be the leader,
yes,
he right here, Shepherd's Flock.
Yes.
And then you have the Rock.
Yeah.
And can you imagine if everywhere, we have the Covenant in Kentucky with all the Boaz. Can you imagine if these areas pop up and we network and work with each other instead of fighting each other, instead of arguing with each other? If everywhere there's, we have Pastor Fox and, and Shofar Mountain. Can you imagine if these communities came together and worked with each other? What we could build?
Yes.
Strong. We didn't know each other for how long ago?
Man, what? A month?
Yeah.
Yes. And I used to watch his videos all the time. Like, man, that's some good stuff right there. And I was always busy, so I never thought I would even have an opportunity to reach out to you.
Yes.
My wife was able to reach out to you and speak with you and speak with your wife. And voila, here we go. The first conversation, the Most High hand was in, and here we are.
Hallelujah.
And it's a blessing. And if you don't mind me saying this,
please.
When he told me we was just going to talk a little bit on the, for this channel, I sought the Most High and seeing like, Father, is there something that you maybe wanted to say to your people? And there's a couple, just two things I want to say. We know the parable of the sower. That's in Luke, chapter 8, like
yes,
verses 4 through 15.
Yes.
And you got the seed that was planted on the wayside,
yes,
the stony ground, and a good ground. Now, when you go and read that, that's Luke chapter 8, verses 4 through 15. I want you to ask yourself, in that story, which one of them are you? Which one of them are you? And I did this in I was one of the teachers the Most High gave me, because I was walking, taking a walk, and he spoke to me and brought that scripture to me. And he's like, ask them which one are they? And so I asked that, and I had a lot of people like, well, I'm the stony ground, I'm the one by the wayside, and I'm good ground. I said, okay, that's good that you acknowledge that.
Yeah.
But the Father says, why aren't you the sower? Why aren't you the sower? Why aren't you the sower? See, you see yourself here, but the sower, why aren't you the sower? The seed is the word.
Yes.
So why aren't you the sower sowing the seed unto the ground? You understand? But see, you worrying about being the seed, but why aren't you the sower? Why are you not in that place to be sowing the seed of the Most High? Live righteous.
Hallelujah.
Be set apart. Don't go back and forth with sin. Live righteously. Do the will of the Most High, and everything will be okay. He will watch over you and direct you and protect you. And number two, I just want to speak this to those who just recently start going through some stuff, on a job, tribulations, fire that, you've been going through. And you know how the Bible speaks about saying, the trials were put through the fire, that we would come out as pure gold. You have to understand, once you go through these things, stand still. Be steadfast, unmovable, and always abounding in the work of the Most High. Your work is not in vain. Endure hardship as a good soldier. And when you're going through this thing, don't be so downtrodden. Rejoice like the disciples did when they were persecuted for righteousness.
Yes.
So listen, I'm talking to y'all on those two things. Trust them. Yeah, I know you done went through some things, and some of the things seem overwhelming. Your name was, kicked all over the mud, and you went to some of the scriptures in Psalms and asked the Father to let my enemies be dismayed and scattered from me and doing all these things. But have you just ever really thought that the enemies may feel that they won? But the Father has a whole plan for that whole thing.
Yes.
They may feel they won that fight, but the whole war, they lost. Whatever the Father's will is for you to go through the hardship, to be persecuted, trust in the Father. Yes. Because Yeshua said, no, if the world hates you, no, they hated me first. And this is part of the walk. So don't expect it to be easy, but have faith. Go deeper in worship. Yes. Go deeper in reading your word and spending time with him. That's your only way out.
Yes.
You can't seek, when I say Brother Aaron right here, he'll explain that to y'all. Or somebody like me. Now, we would be here to help you, but your source is him.
Yes.
You have to go to him. So you got to humble yourself, pray, and seek his face, and let him guide you and lead you. And stop trying to do things on your own, and remove your hand out the way and have faith in him. So stand still. Let him talk. Beware when all men speak well of you. Because if you're worried about that, then you ain't doing something right. When you're doing right, then men will speak unrighteously of you. They will lie on you. They will ridicule you. Satan is the accuser of the brethren. So expect it and rejoice for your persecution. And walk in the Most High, be blessed. And look forward to seeing some of your faces coming and fellowshipping with us, and hopefully, form a relationship as well as we just did, this time. And all praise to the Most High. Appreciate y'all again, for coming, spending some time with us. It was awesome.
Sir.
It was awesome.
Yes, sir.
It was awesome.
There ain't nothing else for me to say.
Yes, indeed.
There ain't nothing else for me to say. Bless you all.
Shalom.
Shalom.